everyone. I just want to take a moment and say thank you to all the new members who have joined our community and to everyone who have supported this channel through Super Thanks. Your support truly means a lot to me and makes it possible for me to keep creating content to help you on your English journey. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Today, I have brand collocations, those specific word pairs that make your English sound more polished. Let's dive in without wasting time, starting with pull strings. Pull strings. Pull strings. If you use your influence, you pull strings. To use your influence or connection to make something done means to pull strings. For example, Jack pulled the strings to buy tickets for the sold-out concert. Or there are a lot of people who get promotions at their job by pulling strings. On the other hand, there are a lot of people who don't pull strings to get promoted. They get it through hard work. Next collocation is put to shame. Put to shame. Put to shame. Imagine you're performing exceptionally good. In this way, you're putting others to shame. To make someone feel embarrassed because of your superior behavior or performance means to put that person to shame. For example, Jack's dedication to hard work and finishing the project put his colleagues to shame. Or Jessica's generosity put her friends to shame. She's so generous. She always gives gifts to her friends. Her friends feel embarrassed. Take notes. Ride shotgun. Ride shotgun. Ride shotgun. To sit in the front passenger seat in a vehicle means to ride shotgun. When I was a child, I used to argue with my siblings to ride shotgun. How about you? Is it important for you to ride shotgun? For example, she always rides shotgun when they go on road trips. If she doesn't, she feels sick. Next is set the record straight. Set the record straight. Set the record straight. To provide correct information about something that people have wrong ideas about means to set the record straight. For example, she set the record straight in the meeting about her role in the project. Or after all the rumors, he wanted to set the record straight and give the correct information to the public. Upcoming collocation is strike gold. Strike gold. Strike gold. To find something highly valuable or profitable means to strike gold. For example, Jessica says, I strike gold after finding my grandma's antique necklace. Take the cake is the next collocation. Take the cake. Take the cake. Take the cake. If you take the cake, you are the most extreme or best at doing something, especially in a humorous way. For example, his costume at the party took the cake. Take notes. Turn a deaf ear. Turn a deaf ear. Turn a deaf ear. It means to ignore or refuse to listen to something, especially advice or criticism. For example, the manager turned a deaf ear to the staff's suggestions about improving efficiency. Or, for example, Jack turned a deaf ear to his friend's warnings about the risky investment. You might have heard this collocation a lot. Make headlines. Make headlines. Make headlines. It means to become the focus of the public attention, especially in the media. For example, the athlete's victory made headlines across the country. Everyone was talking about the athlete's victory. Next on the list is take exception. Take exception. Take exception. To disagree with or challenge something means to take exception. For example, she took exception to her colleague's unfair treatment. Let's delve into the next collocation. It's have a say. Have a say. Have a say. Imagine you're part of a decision-making process. You should have a say. To have the opportunity or chance to express your idea or opinion before making a decision means to have a say. For example, employees should have a say in company policies that affect them. Do you think students should have a say in education development process? Moving on to have the upper hand. Have the upper hand. Have the upper hand. To have an advantage or be in control of a situation means to have the upper hand. For example, that company has the upper hand in the market because of their innovative products. Or that professor has the upper hand in the project. It means he's in the control of the project. Next is do a favor. Do a favor. Do a favor. Can you do me a favor by liking this video, sharing with your friends, and subscribing to my channel? To do something helpful for someone means to do a favor. Sharing this video with your friends, subscribing to my channel, hitting the like button is really helpful for me. So do me a favor and comment your ideas below. I love this phrasal verb. Do justice to. Do justice to. Do justice to. It means to treat someone or something fairly and accurately. For example, Alex was giving a speech the other day. His speech did justice to the importance of environmental conservation. Next collocation is very important if you're addicted to something. It is get cold turkey. Get cold turkey. It means to stop doing something completely and suddenly, especially something addictive. For example, he decided to quit smoking and went cold turkey. Or she went cold turkey on social media to focus on her studies. It means she stopped using social media completely. Next collocation is super easy. Get the ball rolling. Get the ball rolling. Get the ball rolling. It means to start something. For example, they got the ball rolling on the construction project. For example, Jessica had an exam the other day. She decided to get cold turkey on social media and get the ball rolling on studying. 2 collocations in 1 sentence. Next is brush off. Brush off. Brush off. Brush off means to dismiss or ignore something, especially if it is a criticism or a comment. For example, Jessica brushed off her boss's negative comments and focused on the project. She simply ignored her boss's comments. I think it's sometimes good to brush off the negative comments because not all of them are right. Next brand collocation is jump on the bandwagon. Jump on the bandwagon. Jump on the bandwagon. If you join or support a popular activity or opinion, you jump on the bandwagon. For example, John was at work and he realized all his colleagues use a specific social media platform. So he decided to jump on the bandwagon and try it. Next collocation is put on a face. For example, put on a happy face, put on a brave face, put on an angry face. You can write any adjective here. Put on a blah blah face. For example, put on a brave face. Put on a brave face. Put on a brave face. It means to behave in a way that shows you are not worried or afraid of something. You are showing everyone that you are so brave. To put on a happy face means to show everyone you are happy. In fact, you are not brave or happy at all. For example, Jessica was giving a speech. Despite her setback, she put on a brave face and continued her presentation. She just pretended to be brave, but actually, she was so worried. I'm sure this collocation is something we all want to be. To ride high. Ride high. Ride high. It means to be at a peak of success or popularity. For example, she's been riding high since her novel became a bestseller. Or after winning the Oscar award, that actress was riding high. Take notes. Set in motion. Set in motion. Set in motion. It means to initiate or start something. Just like get the ball rolling. For example, I set the plan in motion and started my YouTube channel a few years ago. Coming up next is strike a nerve. Strike a nerve. Strike a nerve. Imagine discussing a sensitive topic. You may strike a nerve if you say something that upsets or angers people. For example, Alex's comments about the project strike a nerve with his teammates. It means he made his teammates upset or angry. We are coming to the end of this video with this collocation. Turn the tables. Turn the tables. Turn the tables. To change a situation so that one person or group who was in a weaker situation now has the advantage means to turn the tables. For example, the manager turned the tables on the staff with a strategy. It happens a lot in soccer matches. At the very last second of the match, tables can turn. That's all for today. I'm positive that today's collocations can really take your English to a higher level of proficiency. If you want to see the improvement, make sure to use them in your daily conversations. Did you enjoy this lesson? If yes, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. I'll be back very soon. Bye-bye.